Street.
Go ahead, Kath.
Suspect is a male, IC1, early 20s, wearing green bomber jacket, green trousers and black boots.
Yeah, received. We're in Commercial Street now.
It's probably miles away.
Well, she said he was heading this way. There he is. There he is. Wait, wait!
I'll go with him. You cut him off. Go on, Dave.
Right. Just wait there. You're nicked.
Get your hands off me! Unless you want something to remember me by.
Play games.
Oh, you filthy thing. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the club. That's too tight. I can't feel my fingers.
You should have thought of that before trying to leg it.
God's sake.
Leave it out.
A touch on the rough side, aren't we, officer? What's this man done?
Thank you, sir. If I need any help, I will ask. I'm arresting you for theft. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you say may be given in evidence.
You're hurting me. You saw that, didn't you?
Let's go.
Just a minute, officer. Can't you see this man's in pain?
Pain? Surely not.
Philip, I see that last night's CAD logs haven't been checked and signed.
Leave it with me, Derek. I'll see it gets sorted.
Your appraisal with Mr. Brownlow, what time are you seeing him?
2:30. It's over at area, so I'll be out for a couple of hours.
That's no problem. What's a few meagre hours to sum up a whole year's achievements? You've already read the report. How do you feel about it?
Well, it's not what I expected. Obviously, you two discussed it first.
Well, yes. But for the purpose of this year's appraisal, Mr. Brownlow is still your reporting officer.
You're my line manager, Derek. You've every right to put in a word if you think it's appropriate.
Well, after seeing you in action all year, I think Mr. Brownlow already had a pretty clear idea of what he wanted to say.
Yes, I bet he did. Still, there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you before the interview. How about lunch?
No, I'm out for lunch. It'll have to be sometime mid-morning, if that's all right with you.
Suppose it'll have to be.
Dennis Mooney, Sarge. We were called to Commercial Street where we found him in possession of the handbag. Theft and assault on a police officer.
It's an early start. You obviously put in a full day.
Commuters. Most of them are half asleep.
The victim's out the front, Sarge. I'm going to get a statement off her, OK?
Look at that. I told you, didn't I? See that? I want to make a complaint.
He didn't like being arrested. He became violent and he spat in my face. I had to use reasonable force, including the use of handcuffs, to restrain him. Those marks were made by him struggling.
I'll deal with your complaint in a minute. In the meantime, turn your pockets out, please. Anything else? Dave. Any illnesses or medical conditions we should know about?
Just a little viral infection. Something called hepatitis B. Ever heard of it?
Chief Inspector Wallace from Barton Street. Looking for Mr. Cato's office?
Oh, yes, sir. It's through the double doors there, sir. Top of the stairs, and then his is the first office on the right.
Thank you.
What's going on, Reg?
New governor, Barton Street. Wants to see Cato.
What, him?
I know. Doesn't look old enough, does he?
I wouldn't worry about it if I was you, mate. They reckon it takes a gallon of saliva before there's any real danger.
Is that what they reckon?
Why don't you get yourself down to St Thomas's for a blood test like the FME suggested? You're no use to anyone like this.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Sarge. I think I will.
Yeah, Dave, guess what I just said?
Yeah, it's all right.
What?
Forget it.
Dave?
I've heard a lot about you.
Likewise. You're an old Barton Street boy.
I think I left my mark there. Yeah.
As we've moved on a bit since you left. I doubt you'd recognize the place now. It's Philip, isn't it?
That's right. What can I do for you?
Actually, it's a bit embarrassing. I hope you won't take it ill. I just thought you'd want to know. I know I would if it were one of my blokes.
Well, you're here now. Spit it out.
Well, I was in Commercial Street this morning, and I happened to see one of your PCs making a pretty heavy-handed arrest. I got his number, 340.
Dave Quinnan, good copper.
Turns out the man had snatched a woman's bag, and when he got cheeky, your man gave him the handcuff treatment. You know how painful these new quick cuffs can be.
Yes, well, what's the problem?
Well, from what I could see, the situation didn't warrant it. In fact, it struck me your lad was being out of order.
I see. And what did you do about it?
Obviously, I challenged him. Twice. Both times he replied flippantly. Never made any attempt to relieve the prisoner's discomfort.
I take it you were out of uniform at the time?
Yes.
Did you identify yourself?
No. But that's not the point, is it? It's all about public perceptions. Now, the fact is, I could have been anyone.
Did you ask the PC for an explanation?
I saw what happened with my own eyes. Surely the time for explanations is at a disciplinary hearing.
I think I'll decide what gets a disciplinary hearing on my ground.
I simply wanted you to be aware of what was probably witnessed by half the High Street. You don't appear to appreciate my taking the trouble.
I think I can appreciate your reasons for coming here. I'm just surprised that someone of your seniority, if not experience, didn't handle the whole thing a bit better.
We were talking about your PC. My experience is neither here nor there.
Oh, come on, it must be somewhere. Home Office committees, perhaps?
I see. Obviously, I'm wasting my time.
Yes, but do come back again if there's anything else you want to discuss. Better still, give us a call. A lot less fuss.
I still feel the point's worth making. Maybe I'll try another channel while I'm here.
You do that. They tell me you got your inspectors out at Bramshill and your third pip while you were away somewhere doing your master's degree.
What of it?
That means you're a new Chief Inspector Ops with no operational experience as inspector. How'd you handle the credibility gap with your men?
I don't waste my time. I know where I'm going. Where will you be in 5 years?
Inspector Munro, you're Mr. Mooney's probation officer, I believe.
That's right. Frank Pelly.
Oh, if you'd like to come this way, Mr. Pelly.
The custody sergeant said Dennis had asked for me. Can I see him?
Not until after he's been interviewed. I understand he's the subject of a community service order.
That's right. 70 hours service for damage to bus shelters. He was down for trimming old folks' hedges today, but no one's seen him all week.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Got a problem, Philip?
Don't know yet. That was Wallace who just left.
Yes. Looks very young, doesn't he?
Never mind that. I just want to know if you told him where to go.
I think you better sit down, Philip.
Actually, your colleague was right. There's very little chance of infection from ingested saliva. It's the blood you have to watch out for.
Is that what they say? What happens next?
Well, it'll be a few days before we have the results, but I can begin your vaccination course at once.
How long will that take?
I'll do the first injection for you today. You'll come back for the second in 2 months and the third after 6 months.
Will I be covered from now on?
Let's say the risk is greatly reduced. We'll need another blood test at the end of the course to confirm whether it's worked.
What, you mean it's not guaranteed?
Unfortunately, it doesn't always take first time, especially if you're over 40. I think you'll be all right.
Oh, come on, Derek, you wouldn't have stood for it.
A few years ago, perhaps not, but things are different now. Look, he said he just wanted to introduce himself, but he made damn sure that he worked into the conversation why he was really here and how you reacted.
Reacted? I was a model of restraint. Time was I would have rearranged his face for him. And what did you say?
I thanked him for bringing it to my attention, and it wouldn't have hurt you to do the same. We don't have to act on what he tells us, you know.
I fully intend to get to the bottom of this. I just don't need some jumped-up sixth-former waltzing in here to tell me my job.
Wallace is one of the Home Office anointed. Whether you like it or not, we've all got to work alongside these people. And when it comes to promotion, yes, we've got to compete with them.
God help us. It's no longer enough to be a good thief-taker. Now you need a master's degree in business administration before they'll look at you.
Yes, well, that's not an attitude that's going to get you very far, is it? You know, it's true what Mr. Brownlow wrote about you in your report. You don't suffer fools gladly.
The way I see it, that's a compliment.
Oh, come on, Philip. We both know that's code. It means lacks sensitivity and tact. Hardly a recommendation for promotion, is it?
Oh, Chief Inspector, I don't believe it. Well, why didn't you tell me before?
You seemed a bit preoccupied. Can I have the keys, please, Sarge?
Yeah, sure.
So.
Even so. No flack yet?
No, not yet. But I should keep an eye out for a bald-headed man with a pair of nutcrackers if I were you. What about these tests? When will you know if you're in the clear?
They say it could be over 6 months.
6 months? What about the rest of us? We're going to have to get the canteen to make up the special plate and utensils.
Thanks. No, I could rely on you, George.
It's common sense. Yeah, and make sure you stick to the paper cups, won't you?
Come on. Time we had a little chat.
Well, there was some bruising to his wrist, sir, but as far as I can make out, Mooney was not handcuffed until after he'd first resisted arrest and then assaulted Dave Quinnan.
Chief Inspector Wallace seemed to think Quinnan might have overreacted. Clearly, he wasn't witness to what took place earlier.
No, sir. And given the nature of the assault, I'd say Dave showed remarkable restraint.
What do we know about this Mooney character?
He was supposed to be on community service for criminal damage to bus shelters. He doesn't appear to have been that well supervised.
He'd have been well supervised in prison. Where's Quinnan now?
Interviewing his prisoner.
Right, when he's finished, tell him I want a word.
Sir.
Anyone see Mr. Conway?
He left the station about 10 minutes ago with Mr. Brownlow.
Did he say where he was going?
To lunch. Said I could get him on his page. Do you want me to call him?
No, it'll keep.
Dennis, you were supposed to be on community action. What happened?
Well, I got this irresistible urge to go window shopping.
So that's where you were all this week, was it?
I don't think you realise just exactly how much trouble you're in. You're already in breach of the court order.
Look, trimming edges was doing my head in. The noise of the clippers, all them grateful old people with their bent backs and their turkey flesh necks. I wanted to throw up. I had to get away. I have got an acute medical condition, you know.
You've also got a very serious drug problem. Is that why you stole that woman's handbag? Something to get you through the day?
Look, I didn't rob anybody. I was walking down the street, right? This woman comes up to me, she drops her bag, I pick it up without thinking. She starts to scream, everybody's staring at me. It was doing my head in. When I saw you two, I just ran.
That's good. You make it sound very innocent. I mean, if that's really the way it was, why all the fuss when I approached you?
Well, self-defence. You shouted something about me getting kicked. I wasn't having that.
I put it to you that what I said was, you're nicked, i.e. under arrest.
Nah, that's not what I heard. Definitely kicked.
All right. What about later? What about later, while still resisting arrest, you spat in my face and used the words, welcome to the club? What exactly did you mean by that?
Nah, I never said that.
Yes, I distinctly heard those words. We were face to face at the time.
Oh, you're right. We were close. It was just the two of us and no witnesses. So that makes it your word against mine, doesn't it?
He's got a point. What do you think, sir?
Yes, his brief's obviously going to play on the medical condition. Your Worship, my client was confused. He panicked. He had no intention of keeping Mrs. Metcalfe's property.
I know a statement's going to back that up, Dave.
All too plausible, I'm afraid. And his only previous is for wrecking bus shelters. Oh, Dave, before you do anything else, could you pop along and see Mr. Cato? He'd like a quick word with you about this morning.
So, just 2 mineral waters then, please?
Sure. Lovely, thank you. Thank you.
So, you've read my report on Philip. Any comments?
Not really. I'd have to agree with most of it. Strong on discipline and leadership, planning and administration both sound, temperament and relationship fair.
Yes, well, I think the latter was being rather generous, considering some of the situations we've had to deal with this year. Anything else?
I think he's going to be disappointed with his overall grade.
Yes. Well, we've been rather over-generous with grading in the past. All very well-intentioned, I'm sure. But in the end, it helps nobody. The whole system of grading gets devalued. So, new directive from on high. A lot more honesty required.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's true, but right now I'm concerned about how I'm going to motivate Philip. What with all this slimming down of middle management, he might see this grading as being a kiss of death to any future promotion.
You think I should have given him a higher grade, do you?
No, not as things stand. No, I agree with you, but he needs a change of attitude.
Well, it's not as though he hasn't been told. I sometimes wonder if he understands what's required of him.
Yes, I think he does understand that. And he knows the price of promotion. It's just that, well, he can't decide whether or not he wants to pay it.
I'm not sure I agree with you. I mean, he's a good police officer, in the old-fashioned sense, but I've never found him particularly imaginative or forward-looking. Not like some of the newer chaps we've got coming through.
And that's exactly the way it happened.
Yes, sir.
You had no idea you were talking to a senior officer at the time.
No, sir, not at all.
You would have expected another police officer to come to your assistance.
Yes, sir. The person I spoke to did not.
Very good. Well, I think that about covers it. By the way, everything go all right down at the hospital?
Yes, sir, yeah. It'll be a few days before they get the results.
Try not to let it get you down in the meantime, all right?
Sir?
I know there are some who'd let it prey on their minds. Not you, eh, David?
Oh, no, sir. No. No, I'm fine.
Right. What about this prisoner? Has he put his hands up yet?
Hardly, sir. He says it was all a big mistake. He's good, too. Mr. Monroe says it could go either way.
I see. Have you tried a Section 18 search yet?
No, sir. No, not yet.
Well, what are you waiting for? Mooney went AWOL for 4 days. My guess is you'll find he's been pretty active during that time. Off you go, then.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What's going on?
Nothing for you to worry about, sir. We're just going for a little ride back to your place.
You can't do that. Not without a warrant.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people think that. Watch and learn, mate.
Right, let's go.
Come on, sunshine. Move it.
What are you doing down here?
Anyone else living with you at the moment, Dennis?
Not anymore.
Right, so everything in the house belongs to you, that right? Never mind. We'll sort it out when we get there.
Look, my wrists are still a bit sore. Can't we leave the cuffs off this time?
Sure. Give you a 10-yard start as well, shall we? Get in the car. You sure there's nobody else living here, Dennis?
Look for yourself if you don't believe me. You won't find anything, you know.
We'll see.
Go on.
You got receipts for these, have you?
Somewhere abouts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet you haven't got receipts for these, though.
Oi!
Help me! Help me! Help me!
George, first aid
Help
kit!
me! Do something! Do something, I'm bleeding!
Just take it easy.
Do something!
Take it calm, will you?
For God's sake! Do something, I'm bleeding to death! Help me! Shut up, will you?
Dave, who's this? Is he going to be all right?
I don't think you've severed any main arteries.
Dave.
Look, I know. Just shut up, all right?
I'm sorry. There's no question of my changing it. That's my honest opinion, and I stand by what I said.
You're saying I'm only average?
Not average, Philip. It's good standard.
On this rating scale, it amounts to the same thing. Last year, I was very good, consistently above average. Now this makes it appear I'm getting worse, not better.
Well, I think everybody's aware we're trying to be more objective in our assessments now. Standards are rising. That's no bad thing, surely.
Even so, it hardly distinguishes me from the rest when it comes to the promotions exercise.
It's a little early for you to be thinking of that, isn't it? I mean, you're quite new in this rank. Shouldn't you wait till you've outgrown your present responsibilities?
Really, sir? I didn't think time served was still a factor. Not with all this accelerated promotions flying about.
Speaking of which, I understand Simon Wallace came to see you this morning.
He made a complaint against one of my men.
You didn't appreciate him taking the trouble?
I didn't appreciate his lack of professionalism. I think he handled the whole thing very badly.
But you acted very defensively. The whole meeting was very unproductive. Doesn't that bear out what I've been saying about you needing a more considered and reflective approach?
Before you come to any conclusions about the incident, sir, perhaps you should hear my version.
All right, go on.
In my opinion, Wallace made 3 serious mistakes. He failed to identify himself, he failed to ascertain the facts, and worst of all, he failed to give any assistance to Quinnan, who had just been subjected to a serious assault. Not bad going for someone who's supposed to be tipped for the top. Still, I suppose it's understandable when you consider where he's been for the last few years.
You don't think much of officers on accelerated promotion, do you, Philip?
I just worry what gets left out when you rush these people through the system because of their academic background.
You know, I'm getting a bit weary of hearing that particular refrain. It's very easy to blame others for our lack of success. The service needs officers like Wallace. They bring with them new ideas.
Yes, sir. I keep hearing about things like customer satisfaction and total quality management. What I haven't heard yet is any reassurances that the old thief-takers aren't just going to be marginalised.
On the contrary, I think that is inevitable, unless they learn to swim with the tide. Now, if no other points or any further questions, I think we should leave it there, don't you?
Oh, just one point, sir. I think I'm entitled to ask advice on where I go from here.
Actually, Philip, I think you should ask yourself some very hard questions about what you really want from the job and how far you're prepared to go to get it. Now, by sheer good fortune, Chief Inspector Wallace is outside in reception. He's about to present a paper to us. I suggest you have a word with him. See if you can't mend some fences.
Simon, isn't it?
That's right. What can I do for you?
Look, about this morning.
Yes, I know. You've had the chance to think about what happened.
Something like that. It didn't quite come out the way I meant it to.
Yes, I can imagine. Quite a coincidence, though, isn't it? You're having this change of heart immediately after your appraisal with Chief Superintendent Brownlow.
Change of heart? I think you've misunderstood my meaning.
Oh, what then?
I just wanted you to know that if you ever pull a stunt like that again at Sunhill, I personally will bounce you around the car park. There. I think we understood each other now.
Aren't you going to burn your other uniform, Dave?
Don't worry, you're safe. Maybe you should go and see the doctor. Get those injections done yourself.
Well, didn't I tell you, mate?
What?
Had them done last year, didn't I?
You what?
David, how did the Section 18 turn out?
Oh, good as gold, sir. Got half a dozen handbags. Enough to show that Mooney's most recent theft was definitely no accident.
Well done. You know, sometimes I really miss doing the job you lads do. So much cleaner out there, don't you think?